Well, guys, D23 has come and gone. And, yeah, as I record this and, with this upload of this new reaction video, because I think D23 for this year, I think it turned out pretty good. I, of course, didn't intend, but watching the videos and content that were posted for this year's D23, pretty good. Well, because a lot of conventions have been happening this month, not to mention, and as I record this reaction video, because I had literally just gotten back from a convention my dad went to. I'm sure you guys probably know by now, and I did a vlog on that, and I'm wearing the same shirt that I wore when we went to the convention. So, yeah, again, a lot of conventions that have been happening, from Comic-Con to D23 and the convention that my dad went to, and so on. Just, yeah, a lot of convention stuff happening in the month of August. And yeah, that's right, because for this reaction video, and it was pretty obvious, don't you think? And you guys should have seen this coming. The trailers that were unveiled at D23, I'll go ahead and say this because, I think some of them, these upcoming materials, some from Disney, some from Star Wars, Marvel, getting quite mixed. So, well, what can you do? It's their opinion. It's their opinions and so on. They're entitled. But for me, because I don't know. I'm looking forward to them. And now that I'm gonna be reacting to the trailers, yeah. And by the way, yes, for this reaction video, I'm reacting to all 5. Yes, all 5. All 5 trailers that were unveiled, and they made their way on social media, YouTube, etc. But not all of them, because apparently D23, the other trailers that they unveiled, apparently because there were trailers for, say, Captain America: Brave New World, where we got our official full look at Red Hawk, Harrison Ford playing Ross, becoming president, and so on. A trailer for Daredevil Born Again, and The Mandalorian and Grogu. Yeah. I was considering and planning to react to the trailer to The Mandalorian and Grogu, because how it got out on social media, because Star Wars, Lucasfilm, they didn't post it themselves on social media and YouTube. Someone, shot it from their phones, and right when I was, gonna plan on reacting to it, well, it got taken down. Like, pretty much most of them are, as we would expect sometimes, but, yeah. And you know what? I was this close to doing 6 trailers for this reaction, but as of now, nope, it's just 5. 5 trailers that were unveiled and shown at D23, and if I'm correct, this is the first reaction video, and if this is the case, this being the first reaction video where I react to 5 trailers in one, because usually I would react to 4, or sometimes 3, or sometimes 2, or sometimes 1, but 5, I don't think so. Until now, so that's great to see. Yeah, so, and as I most of the time do, I react to trailers in the order of which they've been published, and so on. So, the first trailer, the first of the 5 trailers that I'm going to be reacting to, is the official trailer to Moana 2. So we got the official trailer to Moana 2, and I found out one thing right before watching and reacting to the trailer. Apparently, yeah, I think, is it brother or sister? I think it's sister, yeah. Moana is going to have a little baby sister, and her little baby sister debuting in Moana 2, so that should be intriguing. Alright, but enough said, and without further ado, let's begin. The first of the 5 trailers in this reaction, the trailers that were unveiled at D23. So here we go. First off, again, Moana 2. Let me get the brightness up. There we go. Okay, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, I was right.
You was gone forever.
It was 3 days.
Where are we going?
Before Maui stole Tifiti's heart, our ancestors wanted to connect our island to all the people of the entire ocean. It's my job as a wayfinder to finish what they started.
Moana, show our people just how far we will go.
Tamar Morrison. Nice to hear his voice again.
This is a call from the ancestors.
Hidden in a terrible storm, it's an ancient island. Setting foot on its sands would break the curse, bring our people together again.
I know what I have to do. Maui, I could really use your help.
Can I get a chee-hoo?
You will be destroyed, and your wayfinder too.
Now I kind of miss the lava monster. Ow!
What if you don't come back?
I'll be back. I promise.
Of course she will. Her grandmother.
Do I hear people?
Those aren't people. Cock'em.
Yeah.
You guys, we got this.
One of them, like...
Bring it on, Coco.
Got her. One of them, like, having the face of Baymax, is it? Is that one still appearing? Now we'll find out, but maybe it was. I'll have to go back and look. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so that was the official trailer to Moana 2. That was pretty good. I look forward to it. I, of course, I think I've established this. I have seen the first Moana film, and the first one, well, I thought was pretty good. It did not disappoint for me. Okay, so... Moana 2, like, its official trailer, the more we got in the official trailer, and, what to expect some more, and what is happening, trouble lurking once again out in the oceans, and the fact that we are one of the new characters in this, as I mentioned, Moana's little sister. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be a lot of fun, but, yeah, just, overall... I hope as though that Moana 2 does turn out to be pretty good, and the animation looks fantastic, and I think we all should remember, because, yeah, that apparently at one point there was going to be a Moana TV series coming to Disney+, but that ultimately did not happen, and thus we're getting Moana 2. Fine by me, so, I'm curious, because what happened? Like, if at a certain point they decided to scrap the series altogether and they came up with an idea for a story and for it being the first sequel to Moana. I don't know, because, I mean, if it's out there or if we'll find out, we'll just have to wait and see. I don't know, either way. But just overall, I look forward to Moana 2. Yeah, the official trailer, pretty good. Okay, so with that out of the way, 4 more left. So, the next one we come to... Skeleton Crew. Yes, we finally, at long last, got an official trailer, because after quite some time, maybe, has it been, 1 or 2 years since Skeleton Crew was announced, and we technically got our leaked, stilled shots or something, and kind of like a leaked looks at what the characters will look like and what to expect? Yes, we did, and, now, because we've got the official trailer, and Skeleton Crew having a big part over at D23, and Nick Frost, the great Nick Frost, he's gonna be a part of this. His character is revealed to be a droid of some kind, and, yeah, and I think the same species of Max Rebo, I think it is. I think it's the same species, but a baby one, a little infant, is going to be a part of this series, but, yeah. And it's coming in December. Well, it'll be here once we know it, and this is not the first time. This is not the first time that there's been a Star Wars piece of material that has come out right around the holidays. I'm sure we would all remember the sequel trilogy and Rogue One. So, but anyways. Well, hopefully hopefully Skeleton Crew can turn out pretty good. We'll just have to wait and see. And no offense to them, I hate to say it, but it's true, the toxic Star Wars fans, you know who you are, I'm sorry, there's no denying, and I'm not saying this to be rude, but, yeah, it's obvious. Like, we know what some of the Star Wars fans are like, but I'm not one of them. For me, I'm a completely honest guy, on the autism spectrum and how I feel toward Star Wars. Okay? So, that's all there is. So, anyways. Alright, so without further ado, let's see what the official trailer finally has to offer for us of Skeleton Crew. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Tomorrow's test will set the course of your entire future.
John Watts.
Don't you ever want to do anything exciting? Like what?
Man, that's city,
What
because...
if we could go anywhere we want in the whole galaxy?
Look at that.
That's a real adventure.
That's
No
something we've never
pretending.
seen.
I found something buried in the woods. What do you think it is?
Well, as long as it's, like, true to Star Wars,
I
and
think it's a lost Jedi temple.
it has to be Star Wars. You know.
Be careful where you step. We're lost. Really lost.
It is dangerous out there in space. Trust no one.
Nick Frost. Where's Jude Law? He's gonna show up right now, isn't he? Yep.
You're a Jedi.
There he is. Welcome to Star Wars, Jude Law. Finally. Awesome. Okay, I think I'm down to give this a shot. Well, obviously, I mean, I know I'm most likely gonna watch it. What am I saying? Very interesting, because this is the first time we're seeing something like this.
They had a bad checkbook in this there.
Whoa, stop. Sorry, Doug. Doug Walker's voice, because autoplay. Don't you hate those sometimes? Well, in fact, let me turn this off. There we go. Jeez. Again, don't you just hate autoplay? The autoplay option? Yeah, autoplay option. Anyways. Okay, so yeah, again, on the official trailer to Skeleton Crew, yeah, again, because that looked pretty interesting, and I'm sure you guys probably know, and because I've heard this, Skeleton Crew is inspired by Goonies and Stranger Things. Well, and with what's going on with these younglings, you see, yeah. So, and having Jude Law be a part of Star Wars, that's great to see. It was there before, but where is it? Not great. All right, well, I guess I have to, okay. Let me, okay. While I'm doing that, because, yeah. So what I was trying to say was that these younglings living on this planet where this has, like, this like, town, neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? We've never seen that before in Star Wars until now. And, I mean, it's gotta look Star Wars-ish, of course, and this is the Star Wars universe, and with the Skeleton Crew, so, from what we've seen so far, and with this city, these vehicles, this neighborhood, all being Star Wars-themed, not bad, so, okay, so the next trailer I was getting to, well, and to finish what I have to say on, Skeleton Crew and with its official trailer, I think it was pretty good. I am down for this, and, who knows? You know, despite the fact that the latest and past Star Wars shows, how they've been received by some of those Star Wars fans, you know who, yeah, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see how Skeleton Crew turns out. Besides, like, John Watts being a part of this, I don't think I quite realized that John Watts was going to do this. Well, until now. So, besides, John Watts, the same guy who brought us the Spider-Man films in the MCU, and one of his latest projects, Wolves, with George Clooney and Brad Pitt. Yeah, so, yeah, he's no disappointment. And also that goes for Jude Law, good old Jude Law. Yeah, so again, the official trailer to Skeleton Crew, pretty good. I can't wait until December. And until we get another trailer, more likely, I'll of course plan on reacting to it. Okay, so get this back in its position. There we go. Okay, so next up, the official trailer to Agatha All Along. Yeah, so because we got a teaser and now we got the official trailer. Agatha All Along, because I reacted to the teaser, if you guys remember, a while back. Yeah, because you heard what I said so far about Agatha, and now, seeing the official trailer, I'm about to watch and react to it right now. So, without further ado, let's see what the official trailer has in store, and the more we're getting in this time in the official trailer to Agatha All Along. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Agatha. Who's been messing up everything? The Covenless Witch.
It's been Agatha all along.
No. What really happened to you?
Good question.
Seekest thou the road to all that's foul and fair?
She took every little bit of power I had.
Gather sisters far.
I'm assembling a coven.
Water.
We gotta get back on top. I'm gonna walk the road. Join me.
Darkest hour, wake thy power.
Yeah, what's her face?
The Witch's Road will give you the thing you want most. If you make it to the end. The road is a death wish.
Heard you guys were having a party.
Hello, hello, Aubrey.
Shall we?
Yes, shall we? And perfect timing that this is coming out around
Test us
Halloween.
in our knowledge of the craft.
We don't even know what we're up against.
Our worst nightmares.
How do we pass this trial without any power?
We survive like witches have been doing for centuries.
What happens next?
It seems like Aubrey
I just need these witches
Palazza
to get me to the
is going to be a
end.
lot of fun in this. But the road.
The bodies are really piling up.
Takes everything.
Why do you let them believe those things about you? Because the truth is too awful.
I want
Your prize,
Time to finish the road. Last one there is a nice person. Follow me, my friend, to glory and
Oh, and it's going to have a 2-episode premiere. Nice to see. As with most Disney Plus shows. But anyways. Okay, so that was the official trailer to Agatha All Along. Pretty good, yeah. The more we got in the official trailer, and yeah, I think still, it seems like it could be intriguing, but, you know, overall, we'll just have to wait and see what Agatha All Along is going to be like, and when the first 2 episodes come out, and like I said, very fitting that it'll come out around, you know, the Halloween season and such, and, you know, we won't have to wait that long for Agatha All Along to come out, so, especially where we're at now, this, you know, how far we've come this year. But anyways, so, yeah, so again, the official trailer to Agatha All Along, that was pretty good. You know, not to mention D23, because I'm sure you guys probably know this, because when Agatha All Along was presented, because of the movies panel, there was like a little music song performance, and what's-her-face playing the title character was there and got to sing. Yes, she's quite a good singer. Okay. Anyways. Okay, so again, that was pretty good. The official trailer to Agatha All Along. So, the next trailer, well, again, you read the title, so you know. The teaser trailer to Disney's Snow White. Yes, so I am well aware how people are feeling towards Snow White. I know how people are feeling towards the main actress who is playing the title character. Believe me, I know. I mean, say what you will about Rachel. I mean, let me tell you, I did I ever say this before? I don't know, but I'm being completely honest. Bear with me. If I were a friend of hers, and because of what she did, I mean, something specific she said on social media, again, if I were a friend of hers, I would do something about it. I would just like, I would like text her or something. I'd just say, what are you doing? Like, what the fridge were you thinking, honestly? Like, you realize the situation you're in? You get my point. Like, that's what I would be like, and I would definitely help out on a friend like that. You know, if anything specifically would happen to any of my friends, believe me, I know, because I've had some, and shout out to my good friend, my new good friend, Tiki from So You Want to Be an Imagineer, because he's had some problems, of course, you know, how he feels sometimes, and there have been times where I've helped him out, and yeah, so I know others have done the same for me, believe me, I know, when I've had those moments, but yeah, so if you get what I'm saying, and I just thought I'd throw that out, being completely honest, but anyways, but you know, just overall, you know, Disney's upcoming live-action Snow White film, I'm down, I'll be completely honest, because I know I've probably stated this before, how I feel towards the live-action remakes, I think they can be fun and just, like, intriguing to see, because, you know, you wonder how the Disney versions of those fairy tales, how they would look in live action. You know what I mean? Just, yeah, that can be fun sometimes. And, you know, I mean, as long as, like, they try their best with them, delivering the heart of those films and those stories, how Disney has told them, and of course they can never top off the original / animated ones. No way. That's so obvious. But yeah, I mean, I'm down to give the live action Snow White film a shot, and also because, you know, say what you will about some specific characters, you know, the sidekick characters from, like, say, the dwarves, the servant objects from Beauty and the Beast, because, yeah, this is live action we're talking about. Do you really expect them to look exactly how they were in the animated ones? That also goes for, say, the animals in The Jungle Book and The Lion King, the live action ones I'm specifically talking about. No, because these are live action films. They have to look authentic looking, like actual animals, you know what I mean? And also the sea creatures in The Little Mermaid live action film. Sebastian, Flounder, come on, just understand what I'm explaining. I think I make a good point, and I'm just saying, I'm just completely saying, but anyways. And the dwarves, because I've seen how the dwarves look already. I think for a lot of us, we've already seen how, and what to expect how the dwarves are going to look in the live-action Snow White film. I think they're okay. Again, did you really expect them to look exactly how they were in the animated film? There's just no way. But as long as, you know, they have some of those details that the animated versions have. Like, they're like, how their facial expressions or something, like their noses and ears. Like, in this case, like, I've seen Dopey Foley, and he's just about, like, got the nose and ears and so on. But, yeah, so, and they have the mannerisms, you know, and just how they act. But anyways, alright, so without further ado, and enough said, yeah, 3 down. Yeah, 3 down and 2 more left. And the second to last, the teaser for Snow White. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's see what it has in store. Disney invites you. I got the shadow and the log. Nice, nice.
So, whistle while you work.
And the Wicked Queen, Godot. There she is.
Magic mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest one of all?
Is Godot going to be made up, I assume? The wood's no longer being scary. Cool. As it was in the original. Okay, I mean, so far, in my opinion, looks interesting. And you know what? Because, okay, so yeah, that being the teaser trailer for Snow White, is it just going to be called Snow White and not Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? I mean, either way, it's fine, I think. So, even if it's just Snow White, we know that the dwarves are going to be in it. I mean, come on. Just bear with it. On that, the title. I saw like 1 or 2 comments or something, I think probably on Facebook, I don't know, but let's look at what did the comments say? Yeah, because I remember looking at the comments on the trailer on YouTube. God. Because like literally the first comment that says, who else clicked on the trailer just to go straight to the comments? Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, these days, and even for me, because I would have to look and see how some people, how they feel, but, you know. Okay, and yeah, because I saw like 1 or 2 comments or something where they say that the costume of Snow White looks, I guess, not that great. Looks fine to me. I don't have that much to say. Like, I'm not complaining about how her wardrobe looks. And for that matter, because we got glimpses of how the Wicked Queen wardrobe looks. Looks fine to me. And like I said, it's going to be exciting to see, like, yeah, they're going to, more than likely, because Godot is going to be made up as the old hag. You know, the Wicked Queen disguised as the old hag, witch, yeah. And, okay, and we didn't, we kind of did, yeah, but I guess there was another version of the teaser or something that was shown at D23 where we did get close-up shots of some of the dwarves, and as I just mentioned, Dopey. Yeah, Dopey being one of them, and I saw that on Facebook, so. And as I described how Dopey is, and if any of you have seen that too on Facebook, as have I, but yeah. Yeah, and also, because there are some things that were in the teaser that, you know what? Because they weren't in the original, and it's very understandable, and you realize, yeah, that was never... Because the biggest thing is, well, it's like the Wicked Queen and Snow White, they were the only two, and aside from the magic mirror, the Wicked Queen and Snow White, they were the only two just in the castle. Where was everybody else? Where were the guards? As I recall, like, I think guards of the Wicked Queen's castle were considered because there was a deleted scene, only storyboards of it, where the prince, originally the prince had a much bigger part, and at one point he was held hostage by the Wicked Queen just to, you know, get him out of sight or something, so, like, with him not stopping her, and, well, because her, you know, going after Snow White, if you know about that. Hey, maybe we'll see that. Maybe that'll be incorporated in the live-action film. That would be intriguing, because... You know, there are some certain things that, you know, did not make it in the original animated films, but sometimes those scrapped and deleted like ideas that were considered for the animated films, sometimes they've made their way in the live-action remakes. I'm sure you guys would know about this too. Extra lyrics from some songs that didn't make it in. You know, like, I recall in the live-action Beauty and the Beast film, like, the Beauty and the Beast song, you know, there's a couple of lyrics, like, one I can think of, winter turns to spring. That didn't make it in the animated one, but it did in the live-action version. So take that, for example, okay? But, you know, just overall, the teaser trailer for Snow White, which I assume that's the official title. Again, I'm not complaining about that, as I said. So far, looks interesting. But until we get an official trailer, and I'll have more to say, and that goes for everybody else, we have a lot more to say. Alright, but anyways, so there's that. Yeah, so... Okay, so, one more left. Yeah, so, hold on, let me get this set up, yeah. Okay. 4 down, and 1 to go. Now, we come to the fifth, 5 fingers, the 5th and final trailer for this reaction video, the trailers that were unveiled at D23, the official trailer to Mufasa. Yeah, so we got the official trailer to Mufasa. Yeah, I gotta slow down. Yeah, because I, of course, reacted to the teaser, if you guys remember, a while back. And I know, obviously I know, and I remember because I'm down for this, and, you know, because a lot of people... I know I mentioned this too, a lot of people being so fascinated for years, the backstory and origins of Mufasa and his brother Scar. And I've seen, there's been concept and fan arts and just, yeah. And now Disney's doing their very own, but, you know, in connection to the live-action remake. I'm not complaining on that. You know, I mean, it seems fitting and, well, like, for something like this... and being live action, but anyways. So, without further ado and enough said, let's see what the official trailer to Mufasa has more to offer and what's in store. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Go.
It's time. I'll tell you a story. A story of a cub. Not much bigger than you.
So just to be clear, we're not in this story?
There's a lot of stories with all of us. Tell one of those. Long before they became legends, Mufasa and the prince who would come to be known as Scar became brothers.
Hello, what's your name?
Mufasa.
I told you to wait for me. We can't just leave him here. Rules are rules, Tucker. The king will never accept us stray.
I'm not stray. I'm just lost.
What happened to Mufasa's parents?
We do not associate with outsiders. Tucker is the future king. We must protect the bloodline.
But, Dad, I saved his life. I have a secret, Mufasa. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother.
Sometimes I get a scent. It's barely a trace on the wind. And it smells like home. And then it's gone.
You and Tucker together. That is home. Now both of you go. Find your place in the circle of life.
The circle is broken. There will be one Lion King.
That, he said it.
Mufasa, run!
White lions.
We must fight together.
Well, I assume the white lions come from
If we fight, we die.
the wintry
To be clear,
location.
I never signed up for this.
Zazu.
I'm here to protect you, my brother.
Rafiki, of course.
This was a bad idea! We're alive! I did it! I saved us! You were saying?
Yeah, you were saying? What's that about? Like, supposedly Pumbaa and Timon? I don't know. Okay, so that was the official trailer to Mufasa, the Lion King. The origin story, official origin story, but in the, in line of the live-action remake, yeah. The origin story of Mufasa and Scar. Like Mufasa becoming an adoptive brother towards Scar, adoptive sibling, and so on, yeah. Pretty good, yeah. The more we got in the official trailer, I think it looks pretty good, and where it's going, and the fact because whom they're going to be going at against, the antagonists of this film, these white lions, again, yeah, because we saw it, and more than likely, yeah, because these white lions who are the main antagonists, trying to, rule, and because of the circle life, because they come from a snowy location. What is there like a specific, I have to go back and look because, well, clearly because The Lion King taking place in Africa, so where is this snowy location that we are going to expect in Mufasa? That's what I want to know. But, we'll find out, of course. So, when the movie comes out. Yeah, just, overall, I'm intrigued by this. I'm gonna give this a shot. I mean, I don't know, whether I catch it in theaters, or more than likely until, obviously, it'll make its way to Disney+, so... But anyways, yeah, so, again, and overall, the official trailer to Mufasa, The Lion King, was pretty good. And that goes for all the other trailers that I've reacted to in this reaction. All five official trailers that have been unveiled at D23, and they've made their way out on social media, and mainly YouTube. They were all pretty good. Yeah, so, what about you guys? What did you think of the 5 official trailers and teasers themselves? Any of them are you looking forward to? Are you willing to give them a shot? I know I am 100%, as I've stated, and as I usually state. Which one of them, of course, and do you think, and how you feel, just, I'll give it a shot, any of you possibly had been at D23? Did you get to see these trailers? All that they unveiled with the movies and so on? Yeah, and if any of you had been to D23, did you have a good time? And with what I've had to say and my reaction to them, and yeah, what did you think of my reaction? Leave comments and give this reaction video a like, as always. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to the 5 trailers to Moana 2, The Skeleton Crew, Agatha All Along, Snow White, and Mufasa, the Lion King. More reaction videos are on the way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward, and I'll see you guys in the next video / reaction. Take care, and peace out.